Hello and welcome to the Edges of Earth. My name is Brock. We arrived at a place called, what is this called? Skenduli. Skenduli house. So we arrived at this Skenduli house and this lovely lady is like telling us all about this place. It's really cool. And it was built in the 1700s, yeah? 1700s. She gave me a lot of information. I can't remember it all, but the cool thing is all these little holes. I seen them in another house. I thought it was for ventilation, but these were for guns, yeah? Wow, for the guns, because, you know, sometimes crazy people want to visit and you gotta kill them. Oh my god.
It's for the enemies.
Yeah. So if the enemies come. Yeah, 64 windows, 44 doors, you said?
6 toilets.
6 toilets and a lot of people. How many people?
Hammams, and 30 people. Up to 30 people.
Up to 30 people in 4 big
So
baths.
here that hose, which were for the nuns.
Oh yeah. Here's the little gun
So
hole.
they just put the nuns there and then
Wow. That'd be a long gun. That hole, because these walls are like 5 foot thick. So, oh my god, more than that? Wow, yeah, this wall is like, where did that hole come out of? I don't know where that one went, but these walls are like 4 to 6 foot thick.
This was storage for the agricultures, the vegetables, the bees,
Okay.
fruit, because it's good place here. This used for wine, raki,
That barrel's
olive
for
oil,
wine.
The barrels. Yes.
Wow, so that big barrel
because
down
they
there,
produced also.
they produce a lot of wine, drink a lot of wine, and raki.
Every 1 meter, the whole house is made by chestnut tree. So they set wood between the stones. So this is very strong wood resistant. It's a bit elastic and to keep flexible in case of earthquakes.
Okay, so it's walnut, you said?
Chestnut.
Something nut. Okay, chestnut in the walls to help with earthquake problems, because it's a little bit flexible. Yeah, when I was in Vlora, I went to Vlora and I felt the earthquake that happened in, I think it was Greece, maybe 4 months ago. Do you remember that? Did you feel it over here?
No, I knew it.
Yeah, it was a small. I felt it at about 11 o'clock p.m. This is the bomb shelter.
Yes.
So this is not the bath. They didn't
No, so it looks like a bath, but this was the most safety place of the house and was built in 1700 to protect the family during the war or just in case. And to provide more safety, has been constructed with 2 walls, arches. This is the first, and the second is upstairs. It's double protection. Wow. This is the only house here in Gjirokaster that it has a bunker from 1700.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's for the cannonballs.
So
for the cannonballs.
if crazy things happen, you know where to go. Yeah.
Yes.
Come here.
Refrigerator. To preserve the cheese, the milk, the meat here. The temperature is lower inside because it's 1 meter below, and on the other side of this wall is the water tank or the cistern. And the water keeps it cool and brings the fresh air. The water cistern, the tank, is inside here, is in the wall or is behind. This is filling from the rain. It's rainwater, which collecting from the roof with pipes, and then it's inside. Just a moment, show you. This is the tap, and then it still works. So the water is from the rain.
Yeah, but so how did they make a tank, for example? What material? They didn't use plastic?
So it's all made of stone. It's like a big room. It's 4 meters high,
my God.
9 long and 4 large.
So stone is what's holding the water
Yes.
right now. Oh my god,
Yes.
that's cool. Cool. This is really cool.
Okay, so this was a winter room. Winter because of the fire, the chimney. This house has 9 chimneys. Because the number of the chimneys show the prestige of the family. More they had, more each other would, more important was the family. This room was used for living and bedroom. So they were sleeping here also, but they didn't have beds on the floor with mattresses. And here was storage to keep the mattresses and the blankets. Okay. So in the morning, they store everything up there on the top. In the night, they lay down here and everybody on the floor.
How did they make it?
Made with stone, of course.
Stone
there was
pipes.
a channel.
I'm pretty tall. I'm like a giraffe.
And here was the dining room.
The dining room.
Yeah, the dining room. It's not a kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, because actually they didn't cook in the house to avoid the smells, the fire risk. The kitchen was outside in the courtyard, and they would bring the food in the house. So here we are above the bunker. So the shelter is below, and this is the second wall, or the double protection to make stronger. Because in case of any attack, this one here collapsed, but not the other one. So They were safe there. That's the sink, original sink from 1700, but not the pipes. So they used to wash the dishes there. The water goes out and connect it with the toilets in the same pipes, and then it goes down into the river. And this stuff here was used for roasting the coffee beans. So they put in here the beans or the green coffee on the fire, move like this, 15 up to 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, so they put in here the beans and grind them, and make powder. Do you know Turkish coffee? Also, this was the way how they prepared the Turkish coffee. Fresh, it was really fresh and smelled very good. This is for making the bread or to knead the bread. Okay, so this was another winter room without beds, of course. So these beds are from the communist time. Also, it was storage to keep the mattresses, the blankets. Here is the fire to keep warm. During the daytime, this room used for the guests, so it was a guest room. Are the windows up there, because when would come guests here, the lady of the house used this secret door passage, so she walked up there through that stairs.
There's a secret door passage?
Yes, and she looked behind the windows. How many guests had been here to prepare coffee, raki, tea, what they need? Yeah, because she wasn't allowed to be in the room, or she wasn't allowed to expose. It was the mentality like this, traditional. Okay, so she would make everything, knock on the door, gave to the husband, and the husband served, not the wife. Okay. And here is the summer part of the house also. This is the summer area, because it's open, it's a fresh and very nice view. So that's the corner, a small balcony for the old man to sit there, have a coffee, raki, smoking, and enjoying the view.
Yeah, the view is just pretty much unbelievable. My God.
1700 it was without buildings down there. You can imagine.
Wow, so there wasn't a lot of buildings over here at that time.
Only this, in 1700 it was nothing actually, because this is
Wow,
the oldest
nothing.
house in this area.
Okay.
So,
Wow. So this was one of the very first houses ever in this whole area.
this was the summer room for the new couple after marriage. It's more light, comfortable, and nice view. It was private room. Okay, because the family had several couples, but not everybody got own room. Only the just married, and they used to sleep here until the next couple get married, and after they had to move out. The grandparents, because it's with fire, it's warmer, and there is a little toilet here, so the grandparents had private toilet. And this was another dining room. So it used to be the second dining room in the house, but this was special for the guests. During the whole ceremonies, only the male guests used to eat here. The female and the children ate downstairs in the other one. For the new married couple.
Even more marriage.
Yeah, for the same couple, but they got two rooms. Summer and during the winter they moved here. Because it's fire, it's warmer. Near the fire is the hammam or the steam bath. The little room there, mind the head.
The steam bath. Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
It was
Yeah, there's no windows, so it's just
There is no window.
Yeah, so it's
There
pure
are two
steam.
doors also to keep the steam. And here was the ladies' room.
the ladies' room.
So this was for the women during the ceremonies, for the ladies.
Women during the ceremony.
During the ceremonies, like marriages, funerals, engagement. Because the mentality of the time was the women had to be separated from the men in such events.
That's pretty much it. It was a fun little house. The architecture in Gjirokaster, apparently, according to the local people, is very unique to this area. It's called the Stone City, basically because everything is made out of stone. The floors, the walls, even the shingles, I guess, are all slate or stone. So anyway, pretty interesting. Hopefully you enjoyed walking around that unique house. Thank you all for watching. Remember, your time is running out. Start living.